The last thing that we were talking about was elevating our mindset and changing a lot of our thought processes to go higher. Because we realized that over the course of time, it was our thoughts that was keeping us at a certain level.
Right.
So when we were angry, we had to consistently think angry thoughts. Like we constantly had to conjure up old stuff. And then when we...
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, you were too. In order to maintain that for the amount of time that we maintained it, your thoughts were not involved.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying that I didn't have angry thoughts. I'm just saying I didn't sit there and purposely create angry thoughts.
No, I didn't say you have to create the angry thoughts. Those are the thoughts that you are allowing to run through your mind. It's not like you were conjuring up the thoughts.
That's what you said.
It's just that...
Well, okay. All right.
Okay. So you were focusing. There had to be some focus on the angry thoughts and the scenarios. And so
Right.
at this point, we realized that with each level, there has to be a new mindset adopted. And so that's where we are now, because we don't want to get complacent at this level. And so what thoughts and what mindset changes are you making for us to go to that next level?
If I look at anything, Kanata in my G-Men group, and he talks about legacy building. When we really look at like the family, with the kids, us and the future and the next generations, or what comes after we're gone. I think since we've been through all of that stuff, I'm now clearly able to kind of see that. Versus, when we were going through, it was like, I don't even know if I'm going to be here. But now there is that future.
That's how you were feeling. You didn't.
Yeah, you too.
You didn't put
Come
any.
on,
You
come
didn't
on.
put any
You too.
energy into
You too.
it.
You can say it.
because
You can say it. You can say
like-
it. You can say it. I'm sure.
Never me. But anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, there was no legacy back in the day. There was no thought of legacy. So now I think we're at the place where everything that we're doing is for something greater tomorrow. We're well beyond, trying to make money and build stuff for cars and, houses and stuff like that. That's just not our MO. I mean, and I truly believe everything that we're doing, although they may not think it, everything that we're doing is for our kids and for them to not have to go through the same things that we went through. So
Right.
that's
So we are.
that's mine. That's the mindset that that's the
Thank you.
shift.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's the shift.
Thank you. I was concerned.
Well, it's not empty. It may look empty. It may look empty, but it ain't.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's our marriage tip for today, is making sure that as you grow as a couple, that you don't become complacent, that you don't become stagnant, and that you're constantly pushing yourself individually and collectively so that you can build a legacy that you want to have and leave. So if we're doing it, you can do it too.